In the heart of the ancient city of Ephesus, under the shadows of towering marble columns, a story of profound faith began to unfold. The Emperor Odysseus demanded absolute devotion to pagan gods, leaving those who believed in one true light with a terrifying choice to make. Maximilian, a noble youth of great character, looked upon his city with a heavy heart, witnessing the persecution of those who held monotheistic beliefs. Joined by 6 loyal companions, he realized that their safety lay not in the city, but in the refuge of the rugged mountains beyond. As night fell, the group began their ascent, moving silently through the rocky terrain to escape the reach of the Imperial Guards. They were followed by a faithful companion, the dog Kitmir, who refused to leave their side as they sought a place of sanctuary. They found a secluded cave, a hidden hollow in the earth that promised protection from the world that had turned against them. Inside the cool darkness, the youths knelt in humble prayer, asking for strength and guidance as they surrendered their fate to the divine. A miraculous tranquility settled over the cave. One by one, their eyes grew heavy, and they drifted into a deep supernatural slumber. At the entrance, Kitmir stretched out his forelegs, taking his post as a silent guardian, watching over his masters as the centuries began. The world outside continued its relentless march. Generations were born and passed away, while the cave remained a pocket of frozen time. The Ramang Empire, once thought eternal, began to crumble. Stone by stone, the old world of Odysseus faded into the dust of history. For over 300 years, the sun rose and set, unaware that within the mountain, the sleepers breathed with the rhythm of eternity. Kitmir remained at his station, his form as steady as the mountain itself, a testament to a loyalty that transcended the passage of time. Then, as if waking from a single night's rest, the divine decree was lifted. The youths began to stir, their bodies refreshed and unchanged. They looked at one another, wondering how long they had slept. To them, it felt like only a few hours had passed in the quiet. Feeling the pangs of hunger, Maximilian reached for a heavy silver coin, minted during the reign of Odysseus, to buy bread from the city. He stepped out into the blinding light of a new day, unaware that the world he once knew had been buried by the centuries. As he approached Ephesus, he was struck by a profound change. The air felt different, and the faces of the people held a new light. He saw symbols of faith openly displayed on buildings, where once there were only idols. The persecution had ended, replaced by a legacy of hope. When he tried to pay with his ancient coin, the market-goers stared in disbelief, realizing they were in the presence of a living miracle. The news spread like wildfire. The story of the 7 sleepers became a beacon of truth, proving that faith can outlast any empire. The cave, once a simple refuge, became a site of veneration, a reminder to all that the divine protects those who remain steadfast in heart. Through the ages, the miracle of Ashabul Kahf continues to inspire, teaching us that time is but a servant to the power of the soul.